Yeah, I'm going to be serious here. I'm going to give you an explanation of how and why I act and present myself on TikTok and some things like that. I do a lot of the jokes about being cool, being awesome, whatever. As okay, I am a cool guy. I'm in some ways, I actually see myself as being pretty awesome at times, but I don't really see myself as awesome or great as I say. But I do. I don't have any problem being who I am. I think I'm doing a decent enough job of it, but I honestly feel and think and believe that the way I was brought up there and the hometown environment I grew up in, especially the kids I went to school with, there's a lot of ridiculous, and I mean extremely ridiculous, behavior in regards to the social environment, how people regarded one another, and how the people, because they could, would put you down so much, mock you, insult the living hell out of your intelligence, treat you in ways where you would rather be treated like shit than how you were, because it was worse than shit, considerably. A lot of times. I won't go into much detail, but they know, and they're trying to hide from God, and it won't work. It only seems like it's working, but I know better. In fact, there are some people who really know, and I'm not lacking forgiveness. I let it go. I did the right thing. I gave it up to God. My mental health has improved dramatically for it. I forgave multiple times and finally had a complete breakthrough where I could, the difference was manifest in my brain. That's another story. But what I'm saying though, I put cool in my name, in my social media, TikTok, whatever. Craigzy, like my name's Craig, and it sounds like crazy. Yeah, that's fun. And then I go brag about being cool, Craigzy, right? You know, I'm awesome, I'm cool. It's in fun. I know. I know I'm not so cool, right? I'm cool, but I'm not so awesome cool. I'm just me. I'm at a level, but it's basically quite simply fun and mocking people with that attitude that they gotta hold you up, compress you, suppress you, oppress you, repress you. Fuck all that press shit. It's an fu to the people who want to hold me down because it's funny. They want to bring me down, but whatever, man. But it's not malicious. It's not mean. I'm okay. I'm well. I am cool. And they went out of their way to tell me I'm not so much, like all the way through. And I'm not going to name, there's one guy in particular out there, and I don't, when I really, my biggest breakthrough was when I finally completely forgave him. Got to be a whole lot better, and it's like, cool. And I'm not on that subject much, but yeah, it's on my mind because I think about it. Because, I mean, for someone to, and of course it's all covered up, right? It's the system took care of it because there are powers that be who sided with him against me. He had all these friends, and they would make sure I didn't beat the hell out of him. I might have gotten carried away and accidentally killed him, but I don't think so. I don't really think so. I might have, but I'm not. I wouldn't, but it's like he did tempt me quite a bit to beat him, and I got a hold of him, I don't know if it was like 6 times until they finally made sure that didn't happen a 7th time. And his gang of friends got around me, and, you know, I would have had him screaming in pain for sure. Whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter. Life goes on, right? But he showed so much effort and got so much help in doing so. It's quite ridiculous, but, I mean, I'm not going to keep talking about it. So, I just kind of turn it around like, world, look at me, all right? I'm cool. Judge for yourselves. There are people out there who hurt so bad. And honestly, Charlie Kirk, I'll say briefly, he was such a cool guy. He's a great example of a human being, especially a great example of a Christian. Think what you want. He did such a good job that someone couldn't handle it. They got jealous out of their mind, and that's why they killed him. That person was such a wimpy, weak person on the inside. They couldn't take it. They had to reduce the competition. Anytime someone has to do that, wimpy, wimpy. So what if you got a gun and literally killed somebody? That doesn't show strength. That shows extreme weakness. Extreme. I can't imagine. I will not ever be able to relate to how weak a person someone would have to be to kill someone based on what the person said, especially someone who didn't hurt but is helping society. You disagree with him. It hurts your feelings. Bitch, you committed murder. Think about it. And I mean think about it. But anyway, getting back to the subject. Like I said, I'm so cool. You leave it in the hands of God. Because I was on medication for almost 30... No. I was on medication for 30 years. 32 years. Yeah, 32 and a half years. Psychiatric medicine. They couldn't think of how to handle my issues. I got another one I don't talk about, but it's deeply personal and it's crazy. And no matter any time I describe it, people can't quite understand it. It's a deep, God has his hands on it. He has the whole world in his hands. You can't mess with God. I'll put this video out there and not worry about what anybody thinks or says. It's okay. I'm not somebody who would hurt a person. I don't hurt people. There are a couple people, right? I'm not flawless in my record of not hurting people. And yes, I'm sorry. It's been more than one person I've put in the hospital. And I'm sorry. I can think of 2 people I've done that to. I'm sorry. There's a third. It's kind of like I don't quite know if it really happened. It's so unreal. I was making someone laugh one time. And then, people get overprotective, but I don't think that's the explanation. But I made someone laugh one time when I was a kid. I laughed so hard. He was having trouble breathing. It's like, I don't know if he... It's so unreal. I feel bad talking about it. I'm sounding like a freaking lunatic. But did I make someone laugh that damn hard they couldn't breathe? Get rescue squad? I don't know, man. That was a long time ago, and I haven't talked about it. You don't talk about that type of stuff, and then somehow I forgot. So it's either so crazy I forgot, like, no, that didn't happen. That was unreal. Like, I dreamt that, or a nightmare, right? But I hope that was the case. Because holy crap. Dude, well, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe talking to... Did that really happen, dude? Talk to the person. I haven't talked to that guy much. In fact, it's been like 30 years since I've talked to him. I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, I'm sorry. I got bullied by this guy, not this guy, another guy, separate entirely. So hurt that person. We went through disciplinary, enough, but I surrendered. I'm so sorry. I couldn't believe it. No one did anything, and I snapped on him. And I was allowed to keep going to the school. And he moved to a different school, but I don't talk about that much either. I'm only putting this up because I am just telling deep what's happened in my life, but otherwise, I'm pleasant, decent, kind, and I practice all the time. When you practice things enough, you get good at it, like working, like driving, like being kind, and being funny. You make people laugh. When you make your passion in life, I'm sure you could just, by practicing enough, you get good at it, whatever it may be. Whatever means the most to you, you keep your heart on it, you keep going every day, and each success builds success. Success breeds success. You keep going with it, you'll be successful because you care enough. There you go. Keep at it. Practice makes better. Practice makes good. Have a great day. Practice makes you